Good morning. It's Thursday, February 1st, 2024. And I've come forward to tell you a story that I really appreciate. Because many times in government, there are disputes that have to be reconciled. And in many cases, we have governments like we are faced with in the United States these days, where one party or the other party takes a position that is untenable. And that seems to be the position that the Republicans have taken with respect to aid to several countries. In this particular story that I'm about to tell you deals with the fact that the GOP has been blocking Ukrainian aid for a long time. And Biden has found a very clever way to override that GOP block. And he has found a way to route weapons to Ukraine via Greece. So this is what he did. And in my mind, these are the things that make him a good president. He's not going to be manhandled by a group of naysayers, people who don't want to spend money for just causes, and who are willing to piss money away on strange other things, which I won't get into now. But this is what Biden did. He has begun a program of routing weapons via Greece. And then Greece will send those vital weapons to Ukraine. And Joe Biden's appeared to find a way around the Republican blockade of Ukraine. And he's using a little-known presidential power. So in a letter to the Greek Prime Minister, Kyriakos Mitsotakis, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the U.S. would send Greece a batch of weapons and equipment free of charge under the Excess Defense Articles Law. Get that. We have an Excess Defense Articles Law, and Biden is taking advantage of that. The rule states that the U.S. president can authorize the transfer of weapons deemed to be surplus to the U.S. requirements to other countries for little or no money. Get that phrase, little or no money. Now, I'm sure that'll piss the GOP off quite a bit. Now, under the deal, the U.S. will send Greece 2 C-130H aircraft, 60 Bradley armored fighting vehicles, 10 engines for P-3 patrol planes, 3 Protector-class ships, and a consignment of transport trucks. And that's in addition to selling Greece a fleet of 40 F-35 fighter jets for $8 billion. So that's a load of stuff that we're sending to Greece for the nominal fee overall of $8 billion. But as a condition of the transfer, Biden said Greece should explore ways of providing weapons from its own arsenal to Ukraine, in addition to the arsenal's weapons that we have sent over there. And Greek military leaders have privately agreed to do so. So there you have it, this clever device that Biden has unleashed on the GOP party in order to aid Ukraine in their battle with Russia. Is that going to go over well with Vladimir Putin? I doubt it. And the U.S. said we're interested in the defense capabilities that Greece could transfer or sell to Ukraine. And so we're sort of helping them along. And we are sure that these capabilities are of interest to Ukraine, and we can explore other opportunities of possible additional armed forces financing up to $200 million for Greece. So imagine that. Somehow or other we are circumventing the assholes in Congress and shipping money and weapons through Greece. Now, according to the report, Greece has weapons such as an S-300 missile defense system and Hawk surface-to-air missiles that could prove valuable to Ukraine in its war against Russia. So Greece is prepared to substantially help in this cause, sending their own military equipment to Greece. A brilliant move by Biden. And how many other countries are there out there that might be available for Biden to do this trick again? So you see, where there's a will, there's a way. And you have to give Joe Biden credit for giving up on the stupidity of the Republican Party and the cheapness of the Republican Party. Because we have the money that we can give and use. We don't have to be skinflints. There are many ways to skin a cat, as they say. And Biden has found a very successful way right now on this particular incident. And this whole deal is coming now as the Republicans continue to block the $66 billion aid package to Ukraine over squabbling and continues to squabble over the linked border security measures. Why should aid to any great nation be thwarted by the fact that we can't get our border straightened out? That doesn't make any sense to me. And this transfer of weapons to the excess defense articles has been capped at $500 million. That's not a bad deal when you consider that versus the $66 billion that's being blocked. So I leave you with that this morning. A great move by President Biden. And in the eyes of many, that should be another reason why the man gets elected in November. So have a great day, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye.